Hello everyone, this is Angel Wolf, and right now I'm going to teach you how to make a picture frame in Sketchup that you can put your own concept art in and export it out into Cryengine for one of our museums. So I'm going to start off by drawing out a uh, box about a meter by maybe a hundredth of a meter. It doesn't have to be that big, but that's goodish right there. A little too low. Okay. So we got that, and now we're going to push pull it out to about 1 meter. Okay. So we've got our basic shape for a picture frame. Let's move this in just a little bit. All right. So we've got a thick piece of wood like that. All right. This is going to be the basis for our picture frame. It's about a meter high by a meter wide by a thickness of very much smaller amount. So what I'm going to first do is I'm going to use the select tool for this edge, for this face, and then I'm going to use my um, offset tool, and I'm just going to bring it in like so, about there. However wide you want the picture frame to be, just go in like that. All right. And now with that done, I'm going to add the corners. So I'm going to use the draw tool, start at the corner, go to the corner, start at this corner, go to that corner, this corner, that corner, this corner, that corner. Now what these are going to do is these are going to allow this section in the middle to go inwards, and it's going to give us a nice inward curved shape. So I'm going to select this one, hold down shift, hit that one, and that one. And then we're going to use the move tool, and we're going to turn it on its side a little bit, and we're going to move it inwards. All right, move it inwards like so. At least to snap a lot. I'm trying to just get it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. It's probably because that one got... No. How did I put it in wireframe mode? No. That's not it. Is there a wireframe mode here? Let's see. Ah, that's it. Put it in wireframe mode. All right, now with these selected, this one, nope, not the back one, the front. Gotta make sure you don't select the wrong side. And with it positioned like this, I'm going to use my move tool and pull it in like so. And there. So now you can see that our intersection is downwards. And let's go back to the view and turn it back to shaded with textures. So finally, we're going to move in this one just a little bit to give it a lip. Let's just push that in just slightly. And you'll see we have our nice little border. So now that we have our picture frame made, we're going to texture it. So I'm going to go to my materials window, and I'm going to go to in model, and you'll see there's nothing here. So we're going to add something new. We're going to add a new material. Just leave it alone at material. If you want to call it something else, you can. Click on use texture image, and it'll ask you what you want. So in this case, I think I'm going to do this nice picture of the Rottweiler, and hit open and hit OK. So he's not on there yet though. Now he is. But you'll notice that it's very, very tiled, so we have to fix that. So to fix it, select the face, right click, and go to texture, position, and you'll see these pins appear. These pins allow you to move the item along. So if you leave it alone, this red pin is going to stay put while everything else moves around it. So in this case, this is move, this is scale and rotate. You have distort texture, and you have your scale and shear. So we want to rescale it and resize it. So I grab this one and I pull it away from the red one, right until the top is about there. See, so now we have him in there, and now we know that the painting is to the right size, but now we have to fix the picture frame for him. Now at this point, don't hit escape, because it'll just pop right back to where it was. Right click and hit done, and that way it'll save it in that size and shape. So with that done, now we're going to select this line, rotate this line and this line, and now we're just going to use our move tool and just move them straight in and adjust it to about right there, and that looks pretty good. So now we have our picture frame. It's perfectly scaled directly to the size of the actual picture, and now we can texture the outside of it. So outside is pretty much the same idea. You go to materials. In this case, you're not adding a new material. You're going to add whatever you want. And in this case, because Roddy's a junkyard dog kind of character, I'm going to give him like a brick texture. So let's go with like a brick and change that to brick. That there, and let's get this in inner corners as well. So I like to go with some kind of a texture scheme for the painting, for the picture frame itself, just to kind of go with whatever the painting is. It's just my own personal thing. So now that that is done, it is pretty much ready to go. I mean, this is ready to be saved. It's ready to be exported out. But if you have the PlayUp plugin, you can import it directly into Cryengine. So to do that, you go into Select and select the whole item. Right click and make it a component. And I'm going to call this painting. Oops. Painting rot. And create. And it's now been created. And now I right click, go to PlayUp Tools, export selected geometry. Do you wish to overwrite? Yes. And this, again, the PlayUp only works if you have Cryengine installed, because it works with Cryengine to PlayUp exported to Crisis Model Complete. Hit OK. And now we go into our museum in Cryengine, and we try to get a better view. Go to Geom Entity, and you'll see it's right there. So if it's not there, hit the reload button, and it'll reload and just make sure everything's good. So you select the painting you want and put it on the wall. Let's move it up and down, place it right there, and can have a look at what it looks like in the actual game by hitting this. And I'm in the game. So that is how to add a picture frame to Cryengine of pretty much anything you want. As you can see, I've already started doing some of the paintings that are in the demo, and I'm trying to give them a unique look to them. So that's pretty much it. Alrighty. So have fun, everyone.